3 battles that will save the ninja world. The ninja world is at its climax. Naruto, Killer Bee, Kakashi, and Guy versus the Masked Man, aka Toby. 5 Kage, aka Tuzukage, Mizukage, Raikage, Kazekage, and Hokage versus Madara. The final, Sasuke and Itachi versus Kabuto. Hmm, let's get this fight started. What is up, guys? I'm basically here today to review the latest Naruto chapter. And you know, I've been busy. And hold up, let me get my camera fixing because as usual, it's always on the bullshit. It's always on the bull. Nigga, get working. But no, yeah, I'm here to say review this with you guys. And it's been a good while since I used this camera and this type of quality. Now, I remember I said if you want to see more reviews and unboxing, etc., in the 720p HDP, then I would start doing that. But I want to get this review out really quick so I can get the episode 254 review out, because I was trying to watch it at school, but it did not work. So I'm gonna watch it right here. In about an hour or two, I'm gonna review it. But I'll be right back, guys. And but yeah, I'm back. So yeah, let's get started this review. So basically, all kind of started off with Sasuke and Itachi talking to Orochimaru, aka Kabuto, or Kabmaru, or I don't know. It's Kabuto, right? And Sasuke was like, "Who are you? Are you Orochimaru?" And Kabuto was like, "No, not quite." And Sasuke was like, "Oh, I know that voice, Kabuto." And then Kabuto's trying to reel Sasuke on his team to fight Itachi, because Itachi was there. And in the beginning, as we saw in the last chapter of Naruto volume 577, Sasuke hit it with his, I think, his Susanoo. So he hit it, and like I say, Kabuto was just trying to reel him in on his team, because you never know. Itachi has some strange powers. He has Tsukuyomi, which is very strong, which neither Madara nor Sasuke has. So that's a kind of a unique power that only he possessed. So later on, he actually discussed and told basically Kabuto in his face, "My plan to defeat you," which was really cocky of him, or either cocky or confident. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like I said in the beginning, Kabuto was just trying to reel Sasuke in, and Sasuke was like, "No, you're my enemy," and he threw some shuriken at him, and Itachi deflected it with his own shuriken, and he basically said, "No, we're not gonna do that." And then it goes into the Madara versus 5 Kage. Oh my God, this fight is pretty beast. As we see on the last chapter, Madara had a Susanoo or whatever, and it struck Tsunade's stomach. And everybody, I think on YouTube anime community, everybody thought Tsunade was gonna die. People were hoping, because not a lot of main character has died in the Naruto Shippuden world right now. So to see Tsunade die, that would be a really big good thing, because Kishimoto keep getting it up, but it turns out she did not die. I do not know why. The reason she didn't die, because she was healing herself without using hand seals, and she actually mentioned that in the last chapter. That she said that was her fourth list, that she can abide all those rules and whatnot. And then Madara tells us her first Hokage, aka Harishima or whatever. I forgot. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Later on, probably I'll try to pronounce his name. You know, he can heal his own body without using hand seals, and it turns out so can Tsunade. And Tsunade, from this moment on, we're looking at maybe Tsunade having to use wood style, because she is the direct descendant of the first Hokage. And it would be definitely really cool if she could use wood style, to be on par with Madara. Now, in a few past chapters, we saw Madara has Harishima, or the first Hokage's face. Anoki actually did a blast, and he said and then Madara uses Rinnegan to what he did. He did it to absorb it, and he said Anoki, aka Tsuchikage, said, I did it before. It scratched some of your clothes or your arm. I could do it again. He said, oh, that. I just wanted to show you the first Hokage's face. And, all of them were surprised. And then they were basically calling Madara a coward and whatnot. And, he was like, okay, whatever. And then he said, and then they kept saying, Tsunade kept saying, since you can't really use your wood style because you're in your own body or whatnot. And he said, oh yeah, and then Tsunade did say it's 5 against 1. He's like, right, it's 5 against 1. Then he did this wood style shadow clone jutsu or whatnot, and he to each Kage he added 5 people. That way it was 5 versus 1 instead of 5. Yeah, it was 5 versus 1 to each Kage. And then he said, and then he actually gave him a choice. I think it wasn't really clear on the choice, but he said, "Do you want the wood style Madara to fight you, or the Susanoo? Do you want them to use Susanoo or not? I don't know. I'm not sure." But Madara is one of the most confident, cockiest person I ever met in my life. So, what else I was saying is, in the previous chapters we saw the first Hokage's face, which is really cool. Because in today's episode 254, we actually got to see another face of first Hokage. So we never know if Kabuto might took the face from the ghetto statue and put it on Madara when he did the Edo Tensei. We don't really know. There's so many things that we can you know, basically recapping from a couple other chapters. Sasuke comes back. Sasuke's talking to Itachi, whatnot. They meet up with Kabuto. But yeah, then the end of it, Sasuke and Kabuto basically says, Sasuke and Kabuto, he's like, Sasuke, like they threw that shuriken. Itachi said, let's take him down without killing him first so he can stop his jutsu. Then, like I said in the beginning of this review, Itachi basically told Sasuke and Kabuto the plan to defeat Kabuto and stop his Edo Tensei. And he said, I'm going to use Tsusanyomi to stop you, and then I'm going to use it to understand how to stop the Edo Tensei, then I'm going to stop you, basically. And Kabuto this is the second time or third time saying that this jutsu has no weaknesses nor no risk. And Itachi was saying, like, every jutsu has a weakness and a risk, and this jutsu weakness and risk is me. And then he turned it to my Gecko Sharingan. And then Sasuke was like, at least this time, can you please, keep your promise? Because he brought up how Itachi would do that little flickering say, he said later, but ended up turning to lie. He said, Sasuke basically told Itachi, can you please keep your promises this time? And you know what? Itachi said, you know what, since I died, my promise stays true, I will keep it. And then Kabuto says, the 2 brothers that were befriended by friends and whatnot, and then he said, this is going to be interesting. Kabuto is very cocky. We do not know what he has up his sleeves. What if he somehow stopped the Edo Tensei and brought him to Sasuke and Itachi? What a match that will be. I don't know, because that might happen. But who knows? I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Naruto Shippuden episode 254 review should be out later, either later today or tomorrow. Probably today in about an hour or two. But yeah, until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Sorry for the review being so long.